Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Escapades channel in Malaysia. There's been a lot of communication in the MOTU community over the last 24 hours. It seems like the Mattel Creations MOTU Origins exclusive Rio Blast action figure, which was supposed to go up for exclusive pre-order on the site on the 7th of January, which is today. This thing just evaporated into nothing. Okay, the news of it just disappeared, right? In fact, there was no countdown to the actual sale. Okay, the thing was actually listed on the Mattel Creations calendar as going up on the 7th of January. But prior to that, we would expect there to be, the details of the product being shared on the website itself. There was nothing of the sort. Okay, so it does appear that the whole thing seemed a bit suspicious from the beginning, and now it seems like this thing's been delayed to the 21st of January. And shout out to Masterversal Toy Hunter. He sent me this link with the announcement of the new date. Okay, he sent me this last night while I was working on the new Hot Wheels Optimus Prime video. That thing just went up. It's like the fastest growing video on this channel over the last 1 month. Okay, so yeah, shout out to Masterversal Toy Hunter for sharing the news updates as always. Really appreciate it, my friend. Now look, when it comes to getting MOTU Origins stuff these days, I've managed my expectations a lot, especially since all this stuff is coming in exclusively from Mattel Creations, and I got to get it shipped in from the US all the way down here to Malaysia. So, I no longer feel that urgency, okay, to get it in hand, right, like I used to back in the day, and to get the reviews up and stuff like that, okay, because I know the shit is going to come in pretty late, all right, like really freaking late anyway. So what I'm more excited about is to get the early images, the product details and stuff like that, so I can do videos and talk about it. That seems to be the key driving factor when it comes to MOTU Origins for me these days. So in this case, for me personally, the product being made available a little bit later than anticipated, well, you know what, for me, that's just another day in the world of MOTU collecting, okay, just another day, all right? Having said that, the appearance of Rio Blast in MOTU Origins has been one of the most anticipated moments by fans for years now, myself included. I even did a video on this a couple of years ago, talking about the top 5 most anticipated MOTU Origins figures up to that point. Rio Blast was hitting that list. And we have seen some early prototype images of the MOTU Origins Rio Blast figure up on display at the convention from last year. And this thing definitely looks like how we would expect an Origins Rio Blast figure to look like. I did a video talking about this thing as well back then. And I felt that the paint apps for the weapon accessories seemed a little bit more inferior compared to the vintage original. I don't know, and that's why I was really looking forward to seeing what the final actual product images would look like. And you know what, I'm also curious to wonder if this thing will come packed as a standard MOTU Origins figure, or will it come in a deluxe box with more stuff than the vintage original came with, more accessories, more weapons, more everything, right? Just like how they gave Cyclone to us. Okay, it came in a special deluxe box with so many new items. Perhaps for Rio Blast, they will give us something like blast effects, who knows. But either way, I'm curious to know what the final product is going to look like. And I also think that with Rio Blast, we're finally going to see a MOTU Origins action figure sell out again in record time, like maybe between a few minutes to an hour. And it's been a long time, honestly, since a MOTU Origins action figure has made so much noise as an exclusive. The last one, Galdor, is still on the website, okay, after something like 2 months, right? It's still available for purchase. This is pretty much something that's unheard of for Origins, especially when it comes to characters that have their roots in the vintage era. But I think that Rio Blast is going to change all that, right? This is the one Origins figure in a really long time that's going to get the MOTU fan base turning up in full force. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, all right? This is the one figure that I think that we're going to need to be on standby, to be ready to just draw our wallets, right? Anyway, guys, I want to hear your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. Are you going to be on standby for Rio Blast on the 21st of January? Let's find out. In the meantime, let's also wait for the final product images to drop so that we can discuss them right here on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys again real soon. Take care out there.